You did? God. Oh, okay. All right. You ready?
Ooh, what kind of pizza did
We
you
are
order?
back. Look at that. And
Oh,
look at that.
look at that.
Charles is back.
I'm back. I'm back. Solid.
We didn't mention that would be to be continued episode.
We did.
Yeah,
Yes.
Becky wants to talk about potato
Potato candy.
I'm gonna Google it.
He's going to Google
Yes.
while Becky talks about potato
so
candy.
I don't actually know exactly where this comes from, but my grandfather was from Pennsylvania, and he's the one that brought this into our world since I was born.
Okay.
So,
wow. Long time.
It is a heaping spoonful of mashed potatoes. So like,
Is that it?
yeah, I
This
have
looks
to.
like rolls of some
I have
sort.
to make mashed potatoes, right? Like just like I would, like just how you would with butter,
Mashed
salt,
potatoes.
milk, all that things.
Mashed potatoes and
Mashed
what?
potatoes,
And then you add sugar in it.
Ew.
It's almost nearly a bag full of powdered sugar
Oh, God.
and
to make it
teaspoon
harder,
of
yeah.
vanilla,
Yeah.
and then that makes a dough, and you roll it out, and then you spread peanut butter over it, and then you roll it.
Yeah,
Sugar, peanut butter, and mashed potatoes.
to make it harder. Have
Why?
more sugar.
My
Why?
son goes, "I eat potatoes." Yeah, it's very
I eat
sweet.
potatoes,
it is very
too.
sweet. It is very sweet. I could eat like the whole log of it, but a lot of people tend to think it's like too sweet, like if they're not used to it. But it's a fan favorite of my family. I'm the one that makes it.
Do you bake it?
No,
No?
Like one of the things, this is not uncommon kind of things. Like one of the things that my family likes the most, and I don't, of course, because anything
is it vegetables?
anything that deals with vegetables or the other name for not meat things.
Oh, vegan stuff?
No, not vegan.
Fish?
That is vegetables and
Fish?
the things that are not vegetable.
Grains?
Vegetables.
No, like a potato. Is potato a vegetable?
Yes.
Okay, so vegetables then.
Do you not like potatoes?
No, I don't mind potatoes. Potatoes is kind of good. What I don't like is the one for the Halloween.
The Halloween potato?
The pumpkin patch.
Oh, that
I was
potato.
trying to
Okay.
that all the type of potato. And then
Halloween potato.
I always carve my
That is-
potato
Actually, that's pretty good. though. That's
for Halloween.
pumpkin
Pumpkins,
You're talking.
or pumpkin, whatever it's called.
Yes.
pumpkin pie.
Mashed pumpkin pie sweet candy thingy. That's something I'll Google it.
Is it an actual dish? I'm just laughing at you.
Well,
saying all the
because
pumpkin
because
candies.
potatoes and squash, or excuse me, pumpkins and squash are part of the
Okay.
yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Okay, that thing. So
Yeah,
this is
yams.
It's a Brazilian
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
And then my family loves that thing, and I.
Anything sweet potatoes
okay.
here in the
It's-
U.S.
but
is
this
the
is
same
not
thing.
sweet
They're
potato.
making that, and I'm making steaks.
Is this is actual pumpkin, not sweet potato?
No, this is pumpkin sweet.
Yeah, it's a sweet pumpkin, whatever.
I don't
Yeah.
know
Sweet
this.
pumpkin, yeah.
I,
I
don't
think
know this
people
thing.
would eat this here in States.
I think you would love it.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I
Even
sweet.
like
your
pumpkin.
kids.
Yeah.
You don't?
Not like that. Mm-mm.
Okay, so
I bet
you
you they
would
would.
not like it.
Thank you. My kids might.
If it was potato.
It's like mashed potatoes with sugar all in it.
I was gonna say.
Hey, welcome
So-
back to Loose Cannon's Talk.
Loose Cannon's Talk. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we are here. I'll put the camera on Charles.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome back to Loose Cannon's Talk. That camera right there. I'm looking right at you and not at the screen like I always do. So welcome back, guys. We're on part 2.
Of the
we
New
just-
Year's special.
Yes.
Christmas, New Year's special.
Yes. Because we were talking about what we did for Christmas and what we did for New Year's and stuff like that. And if you were listening to part 1, you got to hear some of that. And now we're in part 2, so I'm going to impart a little bit of where we went next. I went to a restaurant. We all went to a restaurant called Skipjack's in the West in downtown Austin. It's in the lobby, and it's an oyster bar. Which camera?
That
The
camera,
in the middle. Okay. All right.
I
so-
changed cameras just to mess you.
Why did
mess
you?
up
I was
with
going
you.
to say I have no idea where I'm looking.
It's that little one.
I just look at the screen.
Yeah, pretty much. And anyway, but I'm not really interested. Well, it's not that I'm not interested in talking to you. It's that I'm just looking at them. It just makes it easier. So I hope you understand. But Skipjack's was freaking amazing. It was really good because I'm an oyster guy. Are you oyster people?
No, I can do oyster.
Raw oysters,
Do
right?
not do oysters.
You don't do raw or cooked, baked? No.
I can
No, I do raw.
I can do like I can.
You
do
open it up
squid.
on the beach and then
Yeah.
put a little lime in it.
Yeah. Well,
On
you
the
can do that
beach?
too. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I've
At the
never.
beach.
On the beach.
At the beach.
Son of a beach.
At the beach. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
know.
Well, I
can
mean,
do-
who's
I can do
gonna-
squid like calamari?
Oh, you
and
eat-
stuff. I could do that.
I don't like
just don't
squid very much.
Oysters or mussels.
You don't like calamari?
It's kind of I do. You
Okay.
know?
Okay.
But the thing is, it's like when you compare, they're not like they're not like easy to bite on. Like they're like
Chewy.
chewy.
Well, they can. The rings can be,
Yeah.
right? And then because I enjoy the hell out of calamari raw and
Yeah.
and fried. I don't really like fried as much. I like it like just like I would an oyster. So the more uncovered it is, the better for me. Yeah, I'm a
so-
big fan of briny. So
Not to like change subjects or whatever.
go
on
ahead,
Skip
Becky.
Jackson,
Go ahead.
But Safara, my oldest,
Was riding
is,
a motorcycle? Is that a change of subject?
Not really. No.
Different.
No.
It is along the same thing,
Yeah.
but she.
It's related.
I made shrimp the other day, and like she likes shrimp, but then all of a sudden she was like, the texture of the shrimp
Yeah.
is like when you bite the inside of your mouth. like-
Ew.
and
She
then, like,
associated
we're
with that? Ooh,
like, I
Safara.
will never
Safara.
not know that texture again.
Wow. Wow. That's
But think about
weird,
that.
dude.
That's the texture.
No,
of
I
shrimp.
don't
Like,
gonna
when
think
you
about
bite
that
the
because
inside
I
of
like
your
shrimp.
mouth, and it's
Yeah,
swollen.
sometimes depending on.
And then,
But
like,
it
that's
doesn't
the
taste like
texture.
shrimp.
No, not taste. Texture.
I know, but then you get wow.
Anyways, so
Wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I told her she
Yeah.
should take creative writing.
that's bizarre. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, bite the inside of your cheek. Oh, that's like shrimp.
I love going to like new
It's
kind of
not.
fancy restaurants like that. Like, I can cook and I can cook really well.
Okay.
I just hate it. I've burnt out on it over the years. I'm still okay.
How do you burn out on cooking?
I homeschool 3 children, so I
Oh.
cook 21 meals a week.
Oh my god. Well, why
that
don't you?
and
Why
when
don't
I'm
you
not a chef,
Okay.
like it's not my.
so why don't you teach them how to cook?
I mean, now they do because
Yeah.
Mama was like, "Fuck that,"
Yeah.
and like burnt out.
Yeah.
And so I love when like people cook for me.
That's good. Well, okay. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's good.
And so
I
I like going and like trying the new foods and stuff.
See, people cooking for you, it's one of the love languages, which is service.
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
So people doing something for
Yeah.
you.
I would agree with that. And my love language is like, what would you like? I'll order it. Or I'll go get it for you.
So you are a gift person.
I am a gift person.
Okay.
But the thing is like, I want.
I mean, even like when I was like passing out gifts, he was like, "Don't you have another gift?" He was like ready for it.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like, look, it's my
didn't.
love.
I
Like,
didn't
we're
want to
saying
move
that.
on beyond where we were.
I'm so
that was for
glad.
the sake of the podcast.
I'm so glad that I gave you that knife. man.
I know,
It's
like-
the most love language.
It is. It was a great knife. It is a great knife, and it really got me to thinking about the whole thing with carve. Is that like, why would you give me a knife that would just tear my meat up? You know, when I'm slicing it, zip, 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 instead of just like slice. Because the next day, because I took part of it home, and I was slicing up to reheat. Well, I didn't use the serrated edge. I just went for the straight blade and cut through it like butter. It was so nice to have just a clean cut as opposed to something that was so jagged. I didn't like that. I didn't enjoy that at all. So I was really kind of frustrated that a steakhouse would actually hand you a serrated edge knife.
We went to Texas Roadhouse last night, and I had a steak
I
there.
am so
It
sorry.
was not as good as your steak.
I know. No, hey,
I know.
I
Texas
know.
Roadhouse. Hello.
hey.
I
you
like
can
it.
Go, you can go anywhere you want. I just
No, you
know.
can't. No, oh wait, which camera? The one in the middle? Okay.
The
there
one
you
in the
go.
middle.
Okay.
You can go anywhere
No,
you
you can't.
want. And I know that it's not going to be as good as steak as when I make it.
But you won't know that
Good.
unless you come here
Yeah.
to Ballerini Floors for Puff Drink Talk at the end of the month.
No, it's going to be on the January 23rd
That's almost the end of the month.
Yeah.
Almost the end, the last Friday.
this year.
Second last
These years, I mean, it's going to be always the last Friday, but January is going to be the one before last.
Okay.
November is going to be one before last.
Okay.
And December is going to be the second.
Okay.
So we're going to have 12 events this year. I
Nice.
already have the dates.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Why January? Why is that off? Not the last Friday.
I have a trade show in January that I have to go
Oh.
Okay.
for the business.
Okay. Oh, we can do this without you. I mean, we can come and do it, Dylan.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can make caipirinhas
He's
now.
going to be with me over there. It's going to be Maria here.
Oh, we can do it, Maria. right?
You want to do Maria?
Like a podcast? With
I said
Maria?
we could do it with Maria.
with Maria.
The podcast.
I mean, I'm not touching any of that over there.
What
no,
do
that
you
would be
wanna
your
touch?
job. Because you're supposed
Or I
to be
was
paying
definitely
attention.
not paying attention.
What do you want to touch? What are you touching? What are you touching?
She doesn't want to touch anything. She's saying that she doesn't want to do your job.
yeah.
Oh, the
Yes.
keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
all
he wants
that.
to do that.
Because you are the producer and the sound guy.
Yeah, I am.
You're the button pusher. Because without you, we don't operate. You got cameras. You got keyboard. You got.
Happy
Computers.
about it. It's so.
Are you happy? Do you
know.
like it?
Yeah, it's like one cable going into the computer, and
Okay.
that's it. You know,
Okay.
it's so good.
Do we know if the audio problems were fixed or?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Well, like this is why we're doing this.
Hey, hopefully you see no audio problems in this episode.
So once this resolves, if this does resolve the audio problem, I would be more apt to promote this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because it's really hard to promote when you have
Yeah,
something.
he's saying
that-
like, Hilton, your job is shit, and I cannot promote about it because you don't know.
I mean, that
how
was
to do
me
anything.
saying that, but
that you just took the words out of my mouth, Hilton.
I do that every now and again.
Stop stealing words.
We, Charles and I hang out so much, and
We do.
I think it's not. It's not enough. I think we could hang out more because it's so good, you know.
It is. It's fun. It's a lot
I
of
was
fun.
gonna send y'all a connection request.
For what?
Well, because I'm testing things, and so but
Wait.
I think Andre actually tested it, and so but it was gonna be like hey Hilton, meet Charles. He loves 512 beer and giving business advice when he doesn't want to. And then it was gonna say meet Hilton.
He always
He
wants
likes-
to.
I do. I'm happy to.
And then it was like meet Hilton. He loves board games, and I don't remember what the other one was. It was really funny. And then it was gonna be like, I hope you guys have a good romance.
We do. We already got
It was
that
like a
going
thought
on.
in my head. I
But
was
he
like,
loves
I'm gonna
board
do this,
games.
like right after this.
He loves board games and his own meat. Okay, so let's be real. No lies detected there. No notes.
I do like board
Oh,
games.
see, this second episode's
What
gonna
about
get
your
real
own
funny
meat?
because now we're
What?
into it. Well, I'm still on my second one.
Are you? You counting?
Well, yes.
You're only counting your trips to the bathroom. That's all.
Oh, yes.
You're already eyeball.
It's like one per.
Oh, is that it? One beer per trip. Wow. A bladder the size of
You
a
need to pick up
walnut.
the pace then.
I know. So
Okay, so skipjacks.
Skipjacks, yeah, it was good. Our
What is Skipjack?
it's a restaurant. It's a
Oh, me talking about it.
where's Hilton been? But it was a restaurant. Is located at the bottom floor of the Westin, right downtown, off of 5th Street, and it's got its own entrance, and it's a seafood oyster bar, and it's fan freaking tastic. Our server was really spot on. They bring you the daily specials of the oysters that they have, and I'm a big raw oyster fan. And he was telling me like his favorites, and there's descriptions. I took a picture of the little sheet, and it was amazing. Everything that he recommended was spot on. It was so good. And so if you are a raw oyster fan, I am going to highly recommend Skipjacks as a place you got to at least try. You know, date night or otherwise. So good.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have much rather gone there than Carb, but at least now I know because Carb was so close to me.
Yeah.
And I've been dying to go there. And just this time has just kind of taught me that I can still go there, but now I know what to order and what not to do. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
saying
good.
that our order is.
This is our Domino's order,
It's saying that our order is done, but
meaning that it's here. Has it been delivered? By the way, guys,
just being cooked.
in case you're wondering, we
They
have
haven't
ordered
delivered yet.
pizza
No,
from
but
Domino's
The tracker normally stays on, and the tracker just disappeared.
because when we do these podcasts, we get hungry for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's because we were out till like 3 a.m. and didn't eat anything.
Well, that was you.
And then,
So you went to sleep at 3?
yeah.
I woke up at 3,
I woke up at,
and then I
8.
was able to get back to sleep.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did. You went back.
I
Did
woke
you?
up at
Were you
8.
able to go to sleep?
at 3.
Yeah.
And then I woke up at 8.
Gosh, I went upstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, we were done. We were done early last. I'm dealing with a situation at home right now because I've got a dog. I've got a senior dog. He's 10 years old. His name is Hooch, and thank you. And he's just struggling in his way. But I mean, we're working through it. But still, it's a lot because I've got a lot of stairs in my house. So stairs to go upstairs, downstairs, stairs to get in the yard, that kind of thing. And his back legs are just not keeping up with him.
Yeah.
You know, they do this weird cross thing when he's walking and his feet slip everywhere. So we tried socks on him. Just, you know, if anybody's ever had a senior dog or a dog that's had spinal cord injury, anything like that, you guys can kind of identify and hip issues. But yeah, the feet just, they just slide like he's on ice. It's really bizarre to watch him, but his mental function and everything else is still there.
Yeah.
I mean,
what
he's
about
still
like a little cart?
Well, at some point they call those wheelchairs,
Yeah.
you know, for the dogs and such. And at some point maybe, but I got to get ramps put in too. So that's the big thing right there.
Yeah.
And that's not. I mean, we can do that. We can handle that.
Yeah.
But we tried socks on them. Socks did not work. So now I'm looking at something called they're not toe rings. I think maybe they called them that. But nail rings. And there's like these little rubber gaskets that go kind of like over the nail of the dog to help them, like when they put their nails down.
Yeah.
They're rubberized, so they get grip. So his feet are not, even though it's not on the pad, it's on the nail because that's what they use to grip when they, you know, on slippery surfaces.
Yeah.
So there's going to be, so they sell those. So I think that's going to be my next one. And then on Monday, my chiropractor was just texting me, and he's like, "Hey, can you bring Hooch in Monday?" And so I'm going to take him for dog chiropractic as well.
Yeah.
And then I have a rehabilitation service that comes to your house.
Oh, nice.
That will also, they want to interview him, my dog Hooch. And so, yeah, we're looking at all options here as to whatever it takes to help him have a good, you know, rest of his life, whatever that looks like.
Yeah. That's cool.
You know, because we can make a lot of assumptions now when he's not, when he's struggling like this. Some people say, you know, it could be a matter of like, you know, months, you know, and other people are saying like this could be 3 years that you're dealing with this, if not more, because he is already a decade old. He's over a decade old.
Yeah.
So, and he's a boxer, and boxers don't have notoriously long lives.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So,
I found the tracker. Sorry.
oh, did you? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad.
1 minute
But that was a dark subject, and now Hilton brought us back to pizza.
I had a dog.
I saw the post that you posted on.
Yeah.
Asking for.
Yeah.
A referral if someone knew somebody that could help.
And I did. I got a lot of response on that, so that was good.
Yeah.
And a lot of people making some good connections there, individually and through other services and such. So, and I was doing my own research as well, so I found some stuff. So it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
You know, in some way, it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know, whatever happens. But still, at the same time, he is. I've had him for so long now. It just feels like it's going to be weird. It's going to be very, very weird if he was not in the house. You know, because they always
You've
say.
been through that before.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have.
About it last week, and then.
Yeah, we did.
And then you went like for 10 years without. Having a dog. And stuff.
I didn't want to because I mean, you grow too damn attached to them. You grow very attached to them, and you know, because they're your everything, right? You take care of them. They rely on you, but they're your unconditional, you know, lovey buddies, right?
Yeah.
And they listen to everything you got to tell them, and they always got a great response, which is like nothing, right? They
love.
Right. Well, they look at you, they kiss you, they hug on you, they love on you, they sit on your lap, you know, all that kind of stuff. And that's all you ever want, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to go out there, you want to cuss, you want to like just throw a fit somewhere about something because people are annoying. You go home and you hang out with your dog, and what does he do? They just, you know.
Yeah.
My dog is a golden retriever, and now is a silver retriever.
Aww.
He is. He's getting older.
She's been rolling on the on the dirt.
Oh.
She comes back inside, and
She's dirty.
Like
and then
Santa's,
she's
like,
so dirty that she looks silver, and like it's not a golden retriever, it's a silver retriever.
Oh, she's a dirty girl.
How would you say golden? So
Yeah.
it's not gold.
It is golden.
Golden.
So silver is gonna silver.
No, it's
No,
just
it's not a silver retriever. She's still a golden. She's always going to be golden.
I play with the words.
Yeah, I know you do. You're a wordsmith.
So I thought there was a blacksmith.
Well,
Nice. I got a knife over here.
you could be a blacksmith. Do you have any horseshoes?
No, this is just a conventional knife. This is actually.
What do you mean it's a convention knife? What are you talking about?
a conventional knife.
Oh, you're saying
It's a
conventional?
normal knife.
Just a normal knife.
Well, it's just a knife. Well, that's not a knife. Sorry. It's my Crocodile Dundee. So,
This is a
Wait,
very
wait.
sharp knife.
well, why do you have it?
Here, Becky. Merry Christmas.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know why you're like secondhand, like.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Here,
Wow.
Becky.
Maybe that one has her name. Oh, look, it's not. Oh, it's wraps.
Right. Never been opened before. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, they won't.
Hey,
Camera
so
down.
What were y'all's Christmas gifts? Like, what did you get? What did you get for Christmas?
I'm sorry. I'm serious.
Hey, take it. Take it, Becky.
Yeah.
You
No,
can
I don't want it.
Why?
go make some potato candy with that.
It's a good knife. It's a good knife. You're gonna like it.
What do I use it or
It's
do I
got
just,
your
like,
name on
use
it.
You can use it. You can use it.
Okay.
You don't want it?
No, I'm not. I want to take your gift.
You know when somebody goes, the people that takes care of you on an airplane, what's that called?
Steward.
A flight attendant.
Flight. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. She's right.
No, but the other word for that.
Sky Marshal.
No,
Stewardess?
no, the other word.
Flight attendant.
It's like a if they participate on a group of people.
Participate in a group of people on
And
a
they're
flight.
taking care of you on a flight? Like pilot?
No. It's like anything that is related to anything that is being like, for example, backstage people on a
Crew. A crew.
Oh, okay.
Flight crew.
Through you.
Oh,
yeah. Mike,
wow.
freaking
Wait,
screw.
what?
That was a long walk to the candy store to get to that joke, but man, we got there. Flight screw you.
But
Take that, Becky.
That's crew. Not screw.
Flight screw. Flight
It's S. S.
Yeah.
screw you.
Okay.
The S letter.
I still didn't get your like.
Do you not want a knife?
I will
It's
take
nice.
Oh my God. All right, we're in the awkward stage of this podcast.
You got a knife from me.
I did. I got a
I
knife.
have a knife from
And
you.
I was very grateful. I said, thank you,
Yes,
Milton. This
because-
means a lot to me.
Because he had
And
it like specially made and like
he did.
made it.
He did.
like,
Because
a
it was an
point.
Austin FC knife.
And he just gathered
custom.
something off his
And-
desk and handed it.
And
Because I
Becky
have
is
too many
mad.
knives.
Becky is
Never been used before.
is bothered by the fact that he took
like a
one off
water
his
bottle.
shelf. Holy moly.
You want a candle?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Well, no.
Anything
Is
off
that a
your desk.
turkey?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Look at
I
that.
know.
That's awesome.
It's a chicken.
No, it's not a chicken.
That is a turkey.
It is a chicken.
It's not a
That's
chicken.
a turkey.
And it's got
Turkey is a
a
chicken.
and it's
With
got a
a
pumpkin
pumpkin.
candle too.
Families from
That's-
the chicken.
That's very cute.
it's-
Hey, so speaking of turkeys,
Uh,
my daughter is 15 and she's just learning to drive,
oh.
and so she hit her
we're gonna
first
talk
animal.
about that again.
She hit her first animal?
She hit her first animal the other
No
day.
shit. Are you serious?
And I go, hey, watch out for that thing. Oh my god, you're gonna hit it. You're gonna hit it. She fucking hit it.
Did she like accelerate when
And
you
it
told
was-
her that?
It was a turkey.
She hit a turkey? What the
You
hell?
pick it up and eat.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you got to tell her she has to eat everything she eats.
Should we go get that? Like, have it for dinner? And then,
Oh, yeah.
of course, my daughter Juno was like, "Oh my god, we have to go back and rescue the turkey."
Rescue. Yeah,
She's so sweet.
you got to nurse it back to health.
But yeah, so Safara was like, "Oh my god, I hit a turkey."
Oh my god, that's wild. Really? Hit a
I
turkey?
never.
Well, because when
Ever
when you live in
hit an
South
animal.
Dallas,
I did. I
see
hit.
turkeys?
I hit a
You've never
dog
hit
and I hit a
anything?
snake.
I've hit another car, but not an animal.
I've hit another car.
I've so a friend of mine, she drives a big ass fucking SUV.
Hey, hold on.
And-
I might have hit a fish
A fish?
because I fell off of a bridge with a car once.
Oh,
You drove off a bridge?
I may have killed a fish. I don't know.
Okay, we have a winner.
yeah. So yeah, my friend, she goes, look, I don't stop for squirrels. They're smart enough. Like somehow when they run, they also get out. Like I don't ever stop for squirrels. Like it's a thing. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna not stop for squirrels. So then I hit a squirrel.
You hit a squirrel?
And then I was like, okay, that didn't work. And so then I did it a second time and hit a
How
squirrel
much?
again.
You taken
Why?
out 2 squirrels?
Why do you want
In the last, like, 6 months.
Yeah. Why? They're
And then the
small.
second squirrel, I was going, and then when I came back, there was a buzzard already eating it, and I was like, great. Like,
Oh, nature takes care of things.
Oh yeah, they do.
yeah.
There's a cleanup
That's why I
crew.
say, like, if you have food,
Yeah.
then I have to throw that in the trash. No,
No.
throws that on the
Oh, no.
street because nature
Or in your
takes care
yard.
of it.
oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
my-
you have
my
ants,
kids,
maggots, the whole thing.
My kids compost everywhere.
Do they? Animals?
vegetables.
Oh,
and
sorry.
Peels and stuff. They just
Different.
dump it out.
Well, that feeds the squirrels that you run over.
And so I text
It's
my
full
friend.
circle. It's the
I
circle
literally
of
text
life.
my friend and I go, "Oh my God, Safara also doesn't stop for turkeys."
Oh my
And my
God.
friend was like, "She hit a turkey.
She had to run them down. I mean, they don't just. I mean,
She hit it."
I know.
Like,
but
not-
she had an
I don't-
opportunity to miss him. Like
Yeah, but she
turkeys
didn't
are
know
not
what to do.
notoriously fast. They're not dodging or juking out in the road. So,
Yeah.
so she.
It was darting across the road. Like it was.
It was
like
darting?
a chicken running across.
Well, why did the turkey cross the road?
Get hit by Safara.
That's not a good
I know.
situation.
And she just was like, "Oh my God, I hit a turkey." This poor girl in her head, like
Yeah.
being like, out of all the animals, because we're like, okay, you hit deer, you hit squirrels, skunks.
I haven't hit a skunk,
Some
but they do
people-
get hit.
Yeah, that's
Because you can always
insane.
smell them for like
Yeah.
miles. Yeah.
And so but a turkey, and
Yeah.
then like,
Who hits a turkey?
and then where did the turkey come from? But I live in
His
the
mom.
very country, and so I guess there's wild turkeys.
Well, they're in Lago all over the place. There's wild turkeys everywhere.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
okay.
there's a lot. Yeah, we used to hear them like in there's that thing.
yeah.
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 Back
That's
in
funny.
the day. So next time I see Safara, I'll just say, "Hey, what's up, turkey killer?" I'm sure she'll
She
appreciate
said
that.
she told her boss that, and he just rolled laughing.
Oh my gosh,
That,
it's so funny because you don't imagine that a turkey's like just
like you're
jumping
gonna
out.
go hit a turkey. Yeah.
I mean, because I used to drive through the hill country all the time, and I always see all the reflection of the eyes of the deer.
yeah.
They were on the side of the road. It always freaked me out because I'm driving home at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning from my events, and I'd be like, "Please don't walk in front of me. Please don't walk," because I don't want to deal with a wrecked car. And so the thing is that, And so-
I see
and so I was like, "Dude, I don't like this," but I've never hit one.
yeah.
I've never hit a deer.
You still talking
Oh yeah,
about
I hit
Yeah.
a deer.
hitting?
Yeah. We're talking about wild turkeys.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hit a deer not too long ago, actually.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It was daytime, and it was on the left-hand side of the road, and it was running alongside of me, and I was like, "Don't you fucking do it! Don't
And
you
he
do
dodged
it!"
in
And
front of
he
you.
did
You
it,
hit him?
and I just hit him. I didn't damage my vehicle or anything, and I don't know where he went. He wasn't under the vehicle.
Oh, okay. So you think he's still alive? He's like running around. Okay.
Like like it was like,
My dad hit a dog once.
Yeah, it's worse.
And it damaged the car quite a bit also.
yeah.
How big was that dog?
I don't know because he was like on like a highway.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to have a dog on a highway and just like
Well,
driving.
not typically, no.
Yeah, and then the dog just like whoosh, and then like bang. He tried to avoid, but he couldn't avoid because he was at 70
Yeah.
Yeah.
miles an hour. So you can't really swerve because then you.
Yeah.
I'd say 70 miles an hour, he pretty much obliterated that dog.
Yeah.
Whatever part he hit of him.
And he messed up quite a bit on the right hand side of the car
Ooh.
because the dog just like came
On the side, yeah.
I remember as a kid too, my dad,
back in the 90s.
they were divorced, and so he lived like 3 hours away at some
Yeah.
point in our life, and he came up to visit for Halloween,
Yeah.
and he hit a deer, and then he got it fixed, and
The
then
dog
he
did?
came my
Or
dad
the deer did?
and the what? My
He
dad
said he got fixed.
my dad got the car fixed. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
the car fixed, and
So
then
he
he
couldn't
came
have
back up.
children anymore.
So he came back up for Christmas
Ooh,
time
that
and hit
looks
another
good,
deer. And he said that the insurance agent, like an adjuster or whatever, was like, "I wouldn't have believed you, but there's still fur like in the
Oh,
door
yeah.
because
Yeah,
it
that happens a
happened
lot.
so quickly,
Yeah.
like 2 in a row."
No.
Yeah, that was like a story.
Oh,
I have a business idea.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did I do
Like
pizza?
a pizza restaurant, but the name would be like Card Games Pizza.
Oh, so they deliver card games and pizza to your house?
Well, because this is Domino's.
Oh.
Oh.
See, my jokes today are not working.
So good. So good, Hilton.
Cheesy.
Cheesy. There you
I'm
go.
gonna eat, 'cause I'm
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've never eaten like on
Doing a
podcast.
little canoe.
Do you want a boat?
boat? Whatever.
Yeah, or a canoe.
Sure. Or
Okay.
a napkin.
Or a napkin.
I can do napkin as well.
You can do.
Oh.
We're on this podcast. They are eating, so
You want these?
no, that's all right. Thank you, brother. All right, so moving on.
Are you eating or no?
Yeah, I'll eat, but I'm not gonna eat in a podcast, dude, because you guys are eating, and I don't
like
want
we're-
that. I don't want
Let's just all be
everybody to have
quiet.
to listen
Let's
to
have,
us
a
like
moment
sit
of
here and
silence while we
eat. You know, even though it is a real thing. Thank you.
I hate
We can cut these. This is not live.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I hate networking and eating.
No, okay. So we
Hold on. No, she's saying she hates networking.
And eating. Like eating while networking.
Oh really? Do you?
Oh man.
Why? Tell us the story.
Steven Sheridan, I'm just gonna throw his name under the bus.
Yeah, well, he was here.
Wow, he's such a good
There
guy.
was one I know.
Yeah, he's one of the
there
guests.
was one time I know. There was one time that he was here at your event and I told him, I was like, I'm hungry, I've got to eat. But
What'd
I
he
don't
do?
like to talk I don't like to like eat and network, right? And he was like, oh, me too. And so then we made this game plan that we were gonna stand off to the side and eat silently together. So we got our plates or whatever. And then that motherfucker talked to me the whole time. And I was like, I just need to eat this.
He's a foodie. He loves food.
He does. Yeah.
And talking while eating.
He cooks. He knows anything food related, you know, Steve.
He's Italian. And he introduced me.
And he's married to
Oh, a nation woman.
she's from the Philippines.
She's
Philippines.
very nice and cute.
Oh, she's sweet.
Yeah, we had a good talk. We had a good talk at the NIA party.
We all can take a bite at the same time.
Okay.
We should just pause it and then just start.
No, we're not pausing it. There's no pause button.
There probably is. It's probably not that thing up there.
No, there isn't. Hey,
Like,
Is there a hold button, a pause button, a
let me
stop
prove it
button?
wrong.
I need a favor from you.
Oh,
Okay.
that could mean anything.
I know. Should I leave the room?
No, she's not gonna do it. I know.
Oh, okay. No. You never know.
is it?
You might as well ask.
Now I want to know. Like,
So I have my presentation next Tuesday.
That's right. You do.
at April? Wait, no, I don't know.
Oh, I think he wants you to be there.
At BNI, but
okay.
You want her to be a guest? For BNI? Okay. You want me to invite her?
Wait.
From
Is
the
this what he's
Charles.
wanting? So I don't
You'll be my visitor.
Wait. Is that the favor you want me to do? Is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be there. Be in the room.
Okay.
because I created a presentation that is storytelling like yours.
Oh, look at
You are my
that.
inspiration.
Oh.
Is this trying to
And then
one
you
up
have
me?
pizza on your.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, Becky.
Because your presentation was pretty nice, so I created a presentation
Based on hers?
storytelling. Yeah,
Really?
based on her presentation.
Okay.
She does something completely different than I do.
Oh, what do you mean? It's all good.
What time is it up?
8 a.m.
In Round Rock, too.
7:45.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you gotta leave your house at 7.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
She's
I
not
have to leave
coming.
it earlier.
She ain't going.
If it was a normal day and time, like in the world, yes,
Because traffic.
45 minutes. But yeah, and especially it's this week. Yeah. All right, I'll be there. Tell me, like you'll have
It
to
was
give me
worth
the
a
address.
shot.
It's not gonna be busy because it's gonna be busy. It's the day of the day that school starts again, Tuesday.
That's why I said it's gonna be busy.
There you go.
Traffic wise.
Yeah, you don't have to do that favor. No.
Okay.
But I'd love you to be there as Charles's guest visitor. Because I have 3 visitors coming. So
You
I
can't have
don't need
another one.
visitors, but Charles do.
Okay.
I do. I do. They're going to kick me out. Let's go pizza.
Should you do? It sounds like we're eating.
I don't know if I moan while I eat.
What?
I
do.
don't know if I do.
Sometimes when I'm hungry and I'm eating, I'm just like enjoying that moment so much.
You moan?
I do.
Really?
It's the same as, do you know when you really have to go, like pee, and then you go pee and then you go like, do you know what I mean? The same
know what I
when
mean.
you're so thirsty, like at the golf game yesterday. So there was no
You were so thirsty.
cart, like a drink
Girls.
cart selling. Normally there are girls, right? Mm-hmm. And then, so we didn't see any coming along to sell. So we played 9 holes, and then so I was like, I'm going into the clubhouse because I need to get water,
Yeah.
right?
You didn't bring your big ass jug?
Water.
No, because I thought
think
there
you
was
have
going to be
big-ass
drinking over
jugs.
there.
You always have to have that thing on you. Always. Because you never know.
About what?
I realized that. And then, when I drank the first sip, I was like, oh. The lady at the bar looked at me like, feels good, right? Like, it's so good.
Oh my God. All right, my turn.
Well, what are you turning into? Oh, he's turning into the break. But yeah, Becky, I mean, it would mean a lot if you came to watch my presentation because storytelling and it's,
I don't know
nice.
if you're trying to like one up me on mine, but I will come.
I doubt I'll beat you. Yours was pretty good.
Oh well, thank you.
Yeah, it's just like I gotta, and then the second presentation I saw like that was yours, and the first one was Camille Serme. She's a real estate agent, and she lives in Leander. Very nice person, and then she is a professional storyteller, and her presentation was amazing. Yeah, and I was like, man, I wish I could do something like that.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know how. And then now with AI,
Yeah.
I could input a lot of information because my AI knows a lot of things about the company. And then it came out with very nice stories. I just tweaked it, quite a little bit. I got more information into it, and it was pretty good. And I was like, okay, so it sounds like it's ready. So I'm gonna put it all together
Did you
on Monday.
Okay, so like I wanted to like now I'm just talking to you. I wanted to
Talk on the mic.
I wanted to like not memorize it, but like to feel confident in it, and I practiced it a lot. But then when I got up there, I was like, okay, let me just read it off my phone.
I think I'll have to read it because I'm not going to remember. I'm not
Yeah.
an actor that I'll remember,
Yeah.
things like that. But
Well, the one that you did
Should have had a remote mic
at
on me.
Able, you had that, but like, you had your slides, and you knew that what you were talking about on each slide.
yeah, but it was just a conventional thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't like storytelling.
storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The storytelling
Okay.
is interesting.
Okay, I'll be there. Yeah.
Well, now you're coming.
So
Yes, I
so
said I
pull up your app
was.
and register Becky.
Damn
Yes.
She has to
Let me
be
go.
like as a follow up, like.
You're lucky that my week is
Rosenbaum.
like.
It's Steve Rosenbaum, like a follow up person.
Stop
How
it.
dare you?
I know. Both of you. I'm so mad at both of you. Both of you. Because I text him and I was like, hey, I ran into a competitor. And he's like, oh, I know that guy. And I'm like,
He was on RV&I.
him and I have had multiple conversations about my business and what I do. Like, why hasn't he brought that up ever? And then I had to go run into it. And then Charles.
He is the king of the follow up. He has
then-
books written on it.
And then Charles is like sitting across
I
from
send
me.
her an email that he sends me every week.
Anyways,
I said you were across from you.
and then Charles was sitting directly across from me, looking at me like, yeah, I know this guy. And I was like, oh my god, that's why it's taped, scotch taped on there. You didn't do the greatest of jobs there. It was so bad, Hilton. I literally, that guy, like I don't have like a super pitch or anything like that, right? But he literally said exactly what I say. And so when we were like standing up to say what we did, and I'm like in line with Charles, and I'm like, what am I gonna say? And he's over here going, I'm like, oh my god. So then I go
That's
up
the
there.
guy that writes books on what you say.
Oh my god. And so then I get up there and I go, okay, like I help networkers build better relationships or some shit. Like I made something up. And then he comes up to me and he goes, hey, we should have a one-to-one. I want to pick your brain on what you're doing. And I was like, no, you don't. I'm not. Because it's coming out really good.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I was like, oh shit, this is going to be awesome. Like I've been working on the team one. And so you'll get it on yours. But
I won't.
well, because you don't need it for you, the team one. But if Genuine, I don't know what Genuine's doing, but if they want to, then they'll.
I
get that.
need a few tweaks on mine.
Okay.
But I called you
Let me
and
know.
then you ignored me. So you gotta talk to the support. I don't fucking talk to the support.
I go right to the top.
I literally said I had a few minutes in the afternoon
And I didn't know how I had the time anymore.
Well, then but I also didn't have the time.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Well, who's the customer here?
And so then I said, hey, message him because he can do it faster. Somebody was going to get to you.
Right. Telling you, dude.
And honestly, it's Andre who's going to do it anyway.
That's right. Right. So you didn't actually need to talk to her.
No, because it's a feedback.
A feedback?
Yeah, so she does need to know about it because it's part of the integral behavior of the system.
Okay.
He's going to do what I say, but he's not going to get to her
Yeah.
the idea and how important that is.
That, of course, was 2 weeks ago. He could have called any other time.
I hear you. But here's what I'm going to say with flawless follow-up guy.
Don't mention his name. I mean, like,
Did I?
his,
Okay.
yes, his business name.
Oh, sorry.
This is going to be the worst podcast.
Is that I really liked him. I do like him. I'm not going to say I liked him. I do like him. And we did a one-on-one at my shop like years ago. I didn't truly understand what he did then. Okay? Because it seemed like it was a very convoluted, long, bigger explanation of things. So I did not connect in that way. So it's not, I don't know whose fault that is, whether I was listening well enough or not understanding, or whether it's the way that he was explaining it. But at some point, I did want to talk to him again, but by that time, he had already left me an eye. So if you're in a group, like for the short amount of time that you're there, that's a problem for me. Okay. Because it kind of indicates that you're only there for one reason.
Yeah, to get customers.
Correct. And then you're moving on to something else. So in that regard, I kind of lost, not respect, but just kind of like, I was like, okay, great.
You just
okay.
lost interest.
You were just here, you're gone, and everything else. Not that his service was bad. But then again, I didn't really understand what it was. And it wasn't until you were in your situation with us and everything that we got a fuller understanding or a more clear understanding as to what a follow-up actually is.
It took 1.5 years for Becky
Yeah.
to actually
Yeah.
draft
Right.
what she wanted
Right.
to get out of it.
Exactly.
You know who helped me with that? This fucker.
Well, yeah, because you have to. I think that, because you're 100% right. Because I think, and this is the thing that I have, the major problem I have with anybody that networks, is they're not able to communicate what exactly it is, the benefits and the features of their services. They want to talk the terminology of their industry and then say, okay, you get me? And everybody's like, yeah, I guess so.
Well, no, but not only that. Like
Yeah.
any banker
Yeah.
in the group goes like, I'm your relationship banker.
Right. What does that mean? That's
you know
exactly
me
what
by
I'm
my
saying.
name, and I know you by your name.
Well, guess who was
Every
my first
single
fucking banker?
banker-
Was Dorian Meza, or who she goes by now.
No, but it doesn't matter. Any banker in a networking group will say exactly the same thing. And
I
then,
know.
And then you go like, Wells Fargo does that.
Right. Any bank,
They say
any
they're a
credit
relationship
union.
bank.
Right.
Come
What
on.
are you?
Yeah.
Don't use what everybody else is using. Use
Right.
something different.
Right. Well, it's kind of like the same thing. In the same vein, it says, I like to help people.
Yeah.
That's always the main thing. I like to help people. Like, why do you do what you do? Oh, I like to help people. Well, fuck yeah. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, like, what are we doing here?
I want to make money.
No,
While helping people.
say that is more honest, right? So
It is directly
why
honest.
You do what you do because I want to make money.
Right.
That is more honest.
It is
Then I help-
honest, but it
I
doesn't
help
help me because I'm looking for somebody. It's kind of like I was talking to somebody the other day. I'm talking to a realtor because now I'm almost at 6 people right now for the new group that I'm signing up right now. And I was talking to a realtor yesterday, and he was like, I need help. I was like, okay, what do you need help with? And he says, he goes, I think I need a network or something. He goes, I've never done it before. I just need to get into something. I was like, okay, do you want to come in? And then we started getting on the subject of like affordability, and value. And I said, you need to stop using the word affordable. 100%. It's a bad word in sales because are you affordable? Nobody fucking knows. That's subjective.
Yeah.
Right? Because, what's
Yeah,
affordable?
what's affordable for one person is not
Right.
affordable for another one.
Exactly. So stop using, hey, I'm looking for an affordable realtor.
It's better to say affordable than cheap.
But isn't the implication that is that I need a cheap whatever service.
Yeah.
Let's say if I say I sell cheap floors,
Right.
it's better to say I sell affordable floors,
Yeah.
right?
Or inexpensive.
Because I have.
But they're
all
synonymous with what
price
you're
and
saying
points. So
is
it's
the term.
affordable
Yeah.
to everybody.
But you're not a cheap floor guy.
no, I'm affordable floor guy.
Right.
Somebody asked
So-
me about your flooring, and they were like, "Are
Is
they
he cheap?
mid-market?" Mid-market is what they said.
The
They
mid-market?
asked.
Well, it's kind of like with my thing to you, what I wrote when you said, hey, how do you introduce? Well, I used to say he owns the factory, so it gives him the ability to, or the options to have, the affordability,
Yeah.
right, factor, because it doesn't mean he's low level or mid level. It means that he's high level, but because they own the factory, he can
Meet the price.
Yeah.
right if he needs to.
Yeah.
If he wants to, because he may not want to, because somebody could have like a 2,500 square foot house and they want to like really just beat him down to like Lumber Liquidators or Floor and Decor pricing. If he really wants the job, that's entirely up to him if he can meet it, but he doesn't have to,
Yeah.
And oftentimes it's the same thing with us because with automotive, we have mobile mechanics. They don't have the overhead or the warranty that we offer. So there's value.
They don't have to pay rent.
Right.
They pay the rent on their house.
Right. There's always value in everything that we do. And I think that that's the way that anybody who owns a business should approach the business is the value, what I offer.
Yeah.
I can't afford it. You cannot afford it. But let me see what you're driving. Right? Because 9 out of 10 times they're driving something they can't afford.
Yeah.
And why? Because they figured out how to do it. Right. So if there's enough value behind what you want to do, you'll figure out how to make it happen. So like if you come to me and you say like I can't afford new floors. Oh, you can't. Okay, but you got like your Escalade out there, your 2025 Escalade.
Yeah.
So you managed to figure out how to $1,000 a month on that, but you can't afford, your that's it's a problem. It's a problem, and they don't want to.
No, this is a vision thing. So like they did not understand the value. It's pretty much the communication, part of it.
Right.
It's like communicating the value of things. Yeah.
100%.
We're going deep into networking.
Well, I mean, it's sales.
Right,
It's not so much just networking. It's just in making sure that.
Just in general.
I wanted to know your New Year's resolution.
Oh, I do not want to know your New Year's resolution because I don't have one because I don't believe in them, and I don't do them, and I haven't done them in years. Because
We're gonna get you doing one now.
No, I'm not going to do one. No, fuck that. I don't want to. I don't want a New Year's resolution because the thing is that my accountability is on me. Okay, to do things throughout the year. I can tell you what my goals are.
Well, that's almost the same thing. You can use different words for you, Charles.
My New Year's resolution is not to confuse goals with
Resolutions.
resolution. So I can talk about my intentionality for 2026 is to be more focused on my groups. Yeah. So
On your group,
Yeah.
groups.
groups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, on my NIA groups because I've kind of started to shape things out a little bit, and with the help of like Justin, with his crashing of his own systems and such, I followed him for a long time, and the thing is that because what he had done with his is that he had gone so wide, and it made it very attractive to someone like me just recently buying in, and so I was like, oh man, I want to go big with this thing. At least that's what I thought. It's just that I want to go. I'd rather go deep than wide.
Yes, I really, 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 really cannot harp more on you to make it more master.
Really want?
Really,
To make it what?
Is that
Yeah.
a music?
Yes, it is. Yes, Spice Girls.
To make it more mastermindy.
Well, that's my intention
Okay.
because I'm working on that right now.
Deeper levels.
Right.
I've heard it from multiple people.
Because oh my
And
gosh,
I keep
I've heard
telling
it.
them that I keep telling you.
So I have a little attrition that's going on with my groups because I have some that have come in and it's not all about the groups. Some people are saying I'm moving on to different positions. I'm leaving the state. I'm moving to a different position within my company to do something else.
Yeah.
I totally get it. And that's fine. I don't give anybody a hard time when they want to leave. I just say, okay, as long as you're done with the contract, your agreement, then you're out.
Yeah.
Boom. Done. No more pricing for you. Deactivate their account. Let them move on. Because they're leaving for their own reason. the way that I see a networking group like ours, so what we do is that people have to see the value in it. If they see the value in it, then two things are going to happen. One, they're going to stay. Two, they're going to invite people that they care about or they think can benefit from it. If that happens, then the group's going to grow, period, on its own. And then people are going to stay, and then you have the longevity. But when you don't provide any value to the group in terms of the mastermind or who's in the room, because it's a lot of transient people and transient businesses that come and go, then there's no stability and there's no depth to the thing in the conversations, because then you got these people that are coming in just to get business. And for the three-letter groups, as he often refers to them, because we're a three-letter group too, but not, which is something I do want to change. I would love to. And so far, I think...
But networking is all about getting referrals anyways.
Correct, but we don't want to be... But to her point...
The end result is to get more business.
Yes.
What you can, but what happens...
The growth is also important. That's why I like NIA.
Right, but it's not about growth. It's about scaling. There's a difference.
Well, yeah, but some people have to go through to growth first. Like Randy Reed, he has grown so much.
But here's the thing: is that if Randy had listened to a lot of what Becky was talking to him about and setting up and establishing, he would have been in a position to handle the growth. And I don't think that most business owners realize that there is the difference, that you have to have the scale in business in order to grow. It's always reverse. Everybody wants to grow first, then scale. And that's wrong in my eyes. Because the thing is that when you grow, you have no processes. Things fall between the cracks. You don't answer calls. You're like, holy shit, I'm busier than what I ever thought I would. But instead of having a system in place to handle that, when that growth happened, you're now trying to play catch up and you're dropping the ball at every turn. And then you're stressed out and you're just like, oh shit, now I'm too busy. Yeah, that's growth. And that's a great thing.
Yeah.
But be careful what you wish for. Scale first, growth second.
I'm going to agree 100% with you.
Okay.
Because that's like what's actually happened to me. I mean, you guys saw me there at the end of the year. Like, I literally fucking was shit show Becky. Because I was growing and I was dropping things, and so then that's kind of what I wanted to do with this break this rest, was to get my systems in place to where it is a well-oiled machine, because I don't want to drop the ball. I don't want to be the bad person. I don't want to not do my job, and that's what was ending up happening.
Right.
Was that I couldn't.
It's happened to all of us.
Yeah.
It's happened to every business. Every
if you don't have
business.
those processes, you can't grow.
100%.
And so I agree. And
At the same time, number of people working in your company, it's a huge part of it.
Yes.
It is part of it, but the thing is that you as the visionary and the owner have to have this mindset. And the thing is, when you're working in your business, you're not working on your business. And this is the difference. And this is the conversations that I want to have in NIA.
Yes.
Is that you need to work on your business and stop working in your business so much. Okay. So that you can start working towards this. So next month, or actually this month for my groups now, because I haven't started I'm still in pre-launch, but it's going to be about goal setting. Right. And I want people to think about it, because a lot of people think are revenue based. Like, I want to make more money. Oh, do you really? Are you sure? Because the thing is that what would you really like? What is the goal? And let's do our mid-year check-in, and then let's hope by December next year, you're beyond this. You're beyond the thing that you're looking at right now, because you're in a transitional state yourself.
I have a revenue in mind, but I know the steps that I have to do to get there.
I'd rather you set the goal for the steps and a deadline in which to achieve those steps and hold ourselves accountable. And I'm not talking about like a typical networking group where they say, you need to be accountable for how many meetings you make. Fuck that. I don't really care. I want you to set a goal and then meet the goals in your business. So when you say to me, it's like, okay, you have now 2 employees and you have a partner.
Yeah.
Right? So what is the next step for you?
Having 5.
5 what?
Well, having another salesperson. Because I need 3 more salespeople to be able to hire a project.
Okay, let's say you want to hire 1 more salesperson by when?
Maria has just been through 3 months, so we're going to start something different for her, on Monday.
What does that mean? Something different?
Which is now she has a good base knowledge on flooring and a good base knowledge on how we operate. So now she can go after customers on her own instead of me bringing everything.
Okay.
So therefore, once she's out, I can start looking for another person to bring in, so that now I can educate that person with so many things that needs to be.
So you're going to be the sales trainer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it has to be me.
Right. Okay. I'm just verifying. That's all.
Yeah, between me and Dylan, it has to be more me because I know more.
Well, I mean, so is it lead generation or is it like the actual closing of the sales?
No, so now, for example, I'm the one that brings all the leads, right?
Right.
So
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'll still do that.
Right.
But now I don't have to split my time between doing that and then teaching Maria, and then Dylan does operations with Maria.
Right. So they go on site.
Yeah. So now she can go and do like door knocking. When I say door knocking, it's like building sites and stuff.
Okay.
With builders and whatnot.
Yeah.
Not to homeowners.
Which I think would be good.
Yeah. So and then she's gonna go, and she's good at that. So she's
Yeah.
gonna go and do that, and then I can now focus on hiring another person.
Okay. Very cool. Okay. So this is exactly. I'm not
And
going
it
to.
might be depending on the amount of business that we get from
Yeah.
another person.
Yeah.
That we can actually. The next step is to get a project manager.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
my
very
vision,
good. Yeah.
My vision is to have 4 sales to get 1 project manager, but it might be that 2 salespeople I can now get a project manager. So
Right.
and hopefully that is
That would be badass.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hopefully,
that's what we're gonna that's what we're gonna review. Like if you come to Shoal Creek, this is what we're gonna talk about. It's exactly this. You guys are gonna talk about it in the room to decide what it is you're gonna do and when you're gonna have that done by, and then we can do a check-in.
Also,
Yeah.
put on this though on your
Go
notes of what happens if you don't reach that goal.
That's on you, realistically, because look, the thing is that I mean we're not babysitters. We're basically kind of an incubator.
No. I know that.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
what I'm saying is like, and for your own personal, like, how do you handle that?
Oh, when I don't reach it.
Okay.
So I put a goal out there.
I'm not
Replan it.
asking you.
Hold on,
Replan it.
hold on.
I'm not asking you.
Oh,
I'm just
sorry.
saying like when, no.
I'm not asking you, but I'm asking you this question.
No, but make it as part of your discussion.
Okay.
Like, right, your discussion topic.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
Is,
got it.
hey,
You're making
so-
it a topic.
So okay, you're gonna hold yourself accountable for these goals at what time, what are your deadlines, but then also too, what are you gonna do if you don't reach those goals? Because that in and of itself is
Recalibration.
disheartening. So like then you
It's a recalibration. But first things first, you have to explore why you didn't do it. Okay, let's be real. Okay, because the only way you're going to know, and when it comes to like a symptom, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to figure out what is the cause. Okay, you have the symptom, but what's the cause?
Yeah.
Right? My nose is running. Great. Okay, but your nose, just because your nose is running, or you have a cough, what's the reason that you have that? So when you set something in place, you say, "Look, I'm going to accomplish this by this date," and then you don't. Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because then you can go back and look at, okay, was I just being lazy? Did something happen? Was there a death in my family? Did somebody get married? Hopefully, maybe something. There was something there that kept. But if you discover that it was just you, and you just didn't do it
Yeah.
because you made up a lot of excuses, then yeah, that's something that
Well, that's
you
what
have
I'm
to
saying.
explore.
Like we can put that in like the discussion, or that could be like another discussion topic.
Yeah.
Down the way where you were like,
Right.
hey, let's revisit those goals.
Right. We
It's
can do.
always you, by the way.
Yeah, well, 100%. It is always you.
you.
Right, but there are
That is-
extenuating circumstances, but
no.
that can affect. Yes, there is, because look at it this way. Let me present you with the situation. So, like right now, let's say it's you, right? You're running this business and everything like that. You leave here today, and something happens to you. Okay, let's say you're incapacitated in some form or fashion. That's something that's not you per se. But it is kind of you in a way that because now you have a business part that can run your business, so you have that covered. So if anything did happen to you, you would have to have 100% trust that Dylan would continue and run this business. Is that right?
No.
What? Well, you can't. You're incapacitated.
Well, you find ways.
What are you going to do? You're going to get out of the hospital and leave, and with your broken lung and cracked ribs and broken
happens
leg.
to you is your responsibility.
Oh, come on!
I don't believe in external things.
It's
getting
not
in
an
the
external
way
thing.
of
It's
your
still
goals.
internal. It's
Yeah.
still internal.
No, it is external. If you get hit by a car or whatever while you're there.
What do you mean? Why are you there? You're working on your thing. It's like the thing is somebody runs into your car while you're parked on the side of the street in a neighborhood, and you're just now getting out of the car because they're driving home drunk that afternoon and they hit you. Is that still your fault?
Well, and then you hire a good lawyer to get you lots
You're
of
dead.
money. Oh, if you're dead, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Exactly, but it wasn't your fault.
Well, but you're dead. Your goal makes no sense anymore because you're not there to have a goal.
Right, but what I said, you would have to
If you're
trust.
incapacitated,
You would have
you
to
said
trust Dylan.
incapacitated.
Your family depends on whether or not this guy can run his business.
Well, but then you're dead,
You see what
not
I'm saying?
incapacitated.
Okay, so what happens if you're incapacitated? Let's say you're in a coma. You can't call a lawyer. You're yourself.
Well, but then if you're in coma, you're dead.
You're not dead. You're in a coma.
You're in a coma.
No, you are dead.
No, you're
You
not
can,
dead.
like,
You're in a
back from
coma.
You cannot perform.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not your fault that you're in a coma,
Then
but you are in a coma.
your if you did not communicate enough before that happens,
Exactly.
that's still your fault.
Oh, I just asked you that. You said no. So when are you going to have that conversation with him?
I'm saying that it's always your fault. If you do not prepare beforehand anything, it's
Okay,
your fault.
I will give you that. Okay.
Now
Okay.
we need to know all of his things or all of his ducks in a row because
Right, because I don't want anything to happen to him. I'm not saying I want anything, but if it does, I want to make sure that he's already had that conversation with this guy,
Yeah.
and vice versa. Because if anything happens to that guy, right? What next?
Yeah, well.
it's his
You
fault.
see what I'm saying? Well, you're saying it's Dylan's fault. I know
Well, if you
because
cannot
he shouldn't.
communicate to me, yes.
Well, what do you mean you communicate? You're dictating to him.
I don't.
You do.
No.
You do.
No.
You do.
I express my ideas. I lead.
I've talked to this guy. You act like I don't talk to this guy.
I lead
Bye.
by example.
You think he follows your example?
Of course not. Because he's not me. He's not me, but he feels bad when he makes something that did not go as planned as
Okay.
what the vision of the company.
Right. But we're not talking about just on jobs and such.
What I'm saying is like anything that happens is always your fault. So if you did not reach your goals,
Yeah.
it's your fault. So you have first blame you by not having the steps done.
Right.
And
Okay.
second, okay, so should I find a job because this is not for me, or
Go down that.
I'm
I
being
know.
serious.
Oh, you
Or
might- you
go
might.
like I'm now gonna take these steps because now I know more. Because sometimes just ignorance, right?
Yeah.
So now I know more, which
Yeah.
I appreciate that, mastermind kind of thing. So
Yeah.
now I know more, and I can act more into these,
Yeah.
so that I can accomplish my goals. And also, maybe your goals were too much of a stretch. You're going like, hey, I'm selling 10,000 a month, and I want to sell 500 a month, 500,000.
Oh, wow. That's a bit of a
So
stretch.
like, okay, it's a bit of a stretch. So go from 10,000 to 12,000.
Right.
Just put
Make it
realistic
realistic.
goals. Yeah.
Realistic.
Realistic goals. So, I haven't reached my goal of 500,000 a month. Oh, give you 10 years then. You know what I mean?
Right. But that's extreme. And we're not talking about extremes here.
But that's what I'm saying. It's all
Right.
about. It's always your fault. You have to take responsibility.
I get what you're
of
saying.
the
I
results.
think I get what you're saying.
And it
there's
doesn't
nothing
matter
wrong
what
with this.
happens to you, even if
Okay.
it's something extreme like
In other
that.
words, I think ideally what you're trying to say is no excuses.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And I'm not against that. I'm just trying to counter with like some of the reality of the situations, because I think that when you come up with a philosophy like that where there's no excuses, there are. Okay. But to your point, in business, that's what we want to believe. That's what we want to believe, that everything is on us, and if whatever happens is on us. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, for the most part. But ideally, you want to be real in the world and say, it's kind of like when people say, you just got to do your bootstraps and pick yourself up and that kind of thing. That's not always the easiest thing, and for various reasons in the world. So I don't want to paint anything that's unrealistic, but I get the messaging behind that. and I'm
To
not.
me, accountability is everything.
Well, I agree with that. Accountability.
You're gonna hold yourself accountable.
Exactly.
Which means everything is your responsibility in the business if you own it.
Correct.
If you do not own it, you only own your side,
Yeah.
your little part, then that's fine. But you own a networking group,
Yeah.
networking environment.
Yeah.
So
That's
if
on
it
me.
doesn't go as planned, it's
Right.
on you.
It is
Even
on me.
though you can rely on me, on Becky, and everybody else.
Oh
and
no, I
five
would never
people.
blame anybody in this thing, and that's
But
that's
the thing.
exactly.
You
Okay,
can
I
rely
get your
on
point.
us
Yeah.
because you know
Yeah.
that's what businesses is. You
Right.
rely on people.
Right.
Right, so you rely on your subcontractors, and then you rely on everybody.
I
right?
do. Yeah.
You rely on people,
Yeah.
but if they do not do what you expected them to do,
Yeah.
it's not their fault. It's your fault.
Wait, say that again. If I rely upon my
You rely on me. Let's say you rely on me for something.
as a customer,
No.
as my hired
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
and then if you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's my
No,
fault.
if I don't do what you expect me to do,
It's my fault.
it's your fault. Because you're expecting me to do something.
But I'm paying you to do something.
Well, but you're expecting.
No, I'm paying
Well,
you.
they-
You're not
like-
telling me.
No, I'm paying you.
No.
I want you to replace the floors
like-
in my house, and you say you don't do it. It's on me.
No.
Oh,
Because now you're being my customer.
right. That's what I said. I
no.
hired you.
You hired me as an employee.
Oh, so you work for me.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I tell you to replace the floors in this room and you don't, that's on me.
I
So
will
you
replace
have
the-
no personal accountability.
No, hold on.
I do, but you
If
don't.
I go and replace the floors with the wrong floor.
So if but if all the information is correct and then you got it wrong, that's on me.
It's still on you because you didn't check the progress.
Well, how do we know?
You got to check the progress. So,
If I hired a manager,
and then the manager would have to check the progress.
right? But who would I fire? Myself, the manager, or you?
Well, you find out whether. Well, you don't
Right.
fire anybody.
No, I would, because if I hired you and I said do this floor and you had the full instructions correctly, okay, and then you're telling
Mm-hmm. If you
me
believe
that
in
my
growth,
my manager
that
and
goes-
myself
look at that, look
did not do
I
it,
know.
then are you
Fly on
saying
the
that
wall over here.
because what I'm going to do, honestly, I'd fire you.
Well, but that's the
I
thing.
might blame myself, sure. I can say I did a bad hire. I shouldn't have hired you because you're not.
No, if the project manager didn't tell me what to do, why?
No,
why
I told you.
fire
I
me?
clarified. You had all the information correct, and you still did it incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fire you,
Well, yeah.
not your manager, and not me.
What does it say that the information was correct, and why would I have done something wrong?
I don't know. Maybe you're a moron.
In that case, so for example, if you say like you install a white
Or you
floor-
don't care.
No. If you
One
say
of the two, right? But either way, right? You're
if
fireable.
you say you install this floor here, right, and then I go install that floor
There.
here,
Oh.
and then yes, you can fire me because
Are you saying that
I
there?
did not follow the instructions.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that it's that the information could be confused?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, because then I would not fire you. Because then I would fall back to whoever put the instructions
Yeah,
out
it's a
there.
progress.
If it was me, then I would take full responsibility and say, like, shit, yeah, you're right. I didn't put the room in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's me, but I can't fire me.
Yeah.
Right. So the thing is, like, if I went to my manager and I gave him correct, and then he did this, I would not necessarily fire him, but yeah, there would be a definite conversation because it would be a problem. So that'd be a coaching moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. So okay, just making sure.
But that's what I'm saying. It's all about identifying where the problem happened
Yeah.
to make the things happen in the right way.
Right.
So-
Right. That's all I'm saying. It's like the accountability factor always goes back to the owner, right? And I do understand that what you're saying. So like if I had the responsibility to this and you're messing up because you just can't like seem to put two and two together, then yeah, I'm going to get rid of you. But
Oh,
that
no,
but
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fall back to me.
Yeah, when
I
it
get
goes
it.
all back to the bottom of the pyramid kind
Right.
of thing. So that's
Right.
the people that we fire.
Right.
Because they cannot perform the things that we're told because
Correct.
they have like a problem of how
Right.
to understand the message.
Comprehension, or
something.
they just don't,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes, yeah.
And the thing is, like, if I hire a dispatcher or if I have a project manager and they're not making it happen the way that I need it to happen, then the project manager needs to go, not the employees, not the ones that are getting it wrong, because there would be a conversation of what happened. You know, right?
Yeah.
And when these are again, this goes back to the conversations that need to happen in the room.
But that's what I'm saying on the goal setting.
Yeah.
Right. It's not about
It's
anything
about
else that happens.
intentionality. It's not about activity.
It's how to set your goals and if you not reach your goals, and then you miss it by just a thin margin, that's fine. You can consider that as a goal reached.
I would agree.
Right?
I would agree with that.
And
yeah.
if you miss that by 80%, either you set the goal wrong, or you didn't do the steps that you needed.
100%.
And so, okay, let's analyze why it happened to you.
Right.
Right? And
Right.
the masterminding group, you
can
go
do
like,
that.
let's help you out with this.
Yeah.
And then if you go one entire year and missing all the quarters
Mm-hmm.
on hitting the reset goals,
Yeah.
right? And then, find a job because you might not be a business owner. Which is
It's
the
true.
same,
It's
which
true.
is the
It
same
happens.
as the bottom pyramid. Like,
yeah.
hey, go and work on a flipping burger
Yeah, yeah.
business instead
Yeah.
of being a mechanic or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
It doesn't have to be burger flipping.
Yeah.
I mean, you're still buying time. You have to understand. It's not so much the skill set, but you're still paying for time.
Yeah,
Their
so
time.
in that case, that's what I'm saying. It's like there are ways of analyzing how things are done, and then, finding who the it's not about pointing fingers, because you just point the finger to you. Every time that you're pointing a finger to someone, Christian people say like you're pointing to one person, one to God, and then three to yourself.
Oh, I didn't know the God one.
I didn't know they got one either.
Because usually you're not like gun pointing to them. Usually you're just
But to Hilton's, this is, you remember this? I taught you this.
Yeah, you taught me that.
That's easy.
But yeah, I
okay.
would say in that case, if you did not reach your goals,
There's no
either
God in
you
that
don't
one.
know how to set goals.
so
Right.
maybe then maybe he leads that not goal setting one.
Did not.
I'm too hard because I go like, this is it. I'm too
I
hard
know.
on this kind of.
Right. But I think that, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
but
You
at the
haven't
same
talked.
token, like he has good points, and so
What?
like you could like if you're like
Come
okay,
on.
like it's like 6 months down the road, and you're like, all right, what happened? Because honestly, how many people do actually obtain those goals? I don't know that number, but let's say that they don't. Like, hey, who didn't have that? Then like he can be up in there. And be
Well,
like,
he's
"It's
right
you.
because
It's
in a
you."
way, okay, right, because one,
But honestly, like some people need that. They need to know that, like that perspective.
they need to understand that, and I think yes, he's right. When in the room, who's responsible for that? Because in the room, all I really want are business owners, right? And so when they come into the room and they're like, well, this person keeps screwing up, blah blah blah, and they keep messing up, and I can't, figure out how to make them, work harder, get up earlier, blah blah blah, and then he's right. It's like, well, what's the problem here? Is it that person or is
Even
it
if
you?
you hired me
Yeah.
to do your floors,
Right.
and I installed that floor over here instead of this floor over here, it's still your fault because
Right.
you hired me.
Right.
So you took a decision to hire the wrong person.
See, I shouldn't have hired him to do our floors.
Exactly. but you didn't hire me to install the
I
floors
did.
in your,
You did.
in your brother's
I did.
house.
Yep.
And they loved it.
Right. So you got lucky.
So yeah, I got lucky because I'm a lucky person. It did not rain any single Friday of the month that we had the.
You're
the
not
events
lucky.
on.
You're supposed to be good,
That's
right?
true.
And that's why. Because I know him, I like him, I trust him, right? No
Yeah.
like and trust, right? So that's why I did it. Okay. So that's why I do most of it. But I think in order to build business, you still have to know how to build a business.
Yes.
100%.
And but also too like because there's the other one of the 3-letter networking groups.
Yeah.
I
Does
get
it begin
a lot.
with a B?
Huh?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
I get a lot of
I
what's
would
different.
love to see like a 4-letter BYOB.
Hey,
Oh, I can build that, baby.
it'd be so much cheaper.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my last like Able bill, I was like, shit, that's
Able?
expensive. Yeah, like I had.
$5 a meeting.
No. I
No,
mean, like I ate
it's
lunch
that you
and
order
then I
food and-
had food and drinks.
Oh.
But you had a cheap one. You had I think you had the bar. So the bar was
Yes.
$20.
I know.
Yeah.
And then like my 2 drinks, and I was like, shit, like I can't do this. Then I took my daughter to this Texas Roadhouse again, and I was like, dang, I bought us the same amount for just me. Anyways,
Wow.
that's a whole other thing.
Wow. How do we segue there?
I don't even know how I got on that. But
Hey,
no,
but if you come to Puff Drink Talk event, it's the same amount, a little cheaper,
Hey, oh,
and you get free drinks.
Puff Drink Talk is probably the best value for what you get out of it.
oh yes,
Between networking, decent steak, And good drinks. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing.
I'm
Okay.
not- it's not me cooking the steaks anymore.
I
so
know,
it's-
I know.
No, he
But it's still.
delegated.
But Hilton will always and forever be proud of his meat.
That's true.
I know.
But anyways, I get a lot of people who do ask me about what's the difference between those two
Don't get
groups.
me started on sausages.
He does have sausages. This is my thing too.
We saw the links. We saw the links.
Sausages
No, but they
and
ask me a
eggs.
lot too about like what's the difference between the two. That I get that question a lot. What's the difference?
I'm sorry. Say the question again.
What's the difference between the two?
What?
Well, the other B
Oh yeah, and and what?
and NIA.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's night
All
and
the-
day.
All hands down. Like that's like
Yeah.
my biggest question.
Yeah.
Because they'll go and visit. Here's the thing, they go and visit.
Both. Yeah.
And so it's just the one time meeting, like what's going on there, whatever. And if they're running and looking the same way,
Yeah.
then it's like, well, then
Right.
what? So I always say that NIA, you're more vested. That's actually that's where I've gotten most of my clients and like most of my referrals, all that kind of stuff. Most
Yeah.
of my friendships, everything from NIA.
Well,
But-
that believe it or not, that is the intention behind NIA, and one of the reasons I believed in it. It's not that I don't believe in the others. The others are great, but they serve a purpose. They
Yeah.
do, and I think they're great. I won't take anything away from them because I think they are necessary. They are necessary. BNI, I mean, let's be real. For us, we're in 5 groups, okay? And if we didn't believe in BNI, we would never be dedicating that much energy and money to that group.
Yeah.
But they do so good. They do so good for us. Now, is that group for everybody? No.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear a ton of complaints.
It could be if people held themselves accountable. BNI is, I'm telling you this. BNI is one of the best to get into hold people accountable for their
I
own
agree.
actions in networking.
Attendance,
Yes.
visitors, education,
Yes.
referrals,
Yeah.
right?
And then if you're just like, I just don't feel like
If you
doing
wanna
it,"
play.
and it's like, okay, BNI is not for you, but you're not for BNI.
Right.
So
Exactly.
it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
like that.
He's
It's
right.
on you.
Right. No, and again,
And
false.
that's the good thing about having BXN
Correct,
IEs
because
and,
BXN doesn't hold you accountable,
Yes, yeah.
nor does it count the referrals or anything else like that in the room.
Yeah.
But you have more of a social situation with BXN. I like that. I like the fact that you can have more of a relaxed referral, and everybody's
you
in
can
the
go to
room.
multiple meetings in
That
the same
too.
week.
Right.
Because BNI only have your own.
Correct.
Group.
Oh, you're right. You're right about that. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you have to register as a visitor, which I want to. So that's 100% true. And BXN, you can just go and show up at meetings.
One of the things that I understand about BNI is like when you go and talk, hey, this person, let's say I just referred out of state last 2 weeks, 2 people, one in Florida and one in Colorado.
Nice.
Right? Phoenix.
Nice.
Is Phoenix? What is Phoenix?
Arizona.
Arizona.
So
Yeah.
Arizona.
Yeah.
So
2 states store left.
yeah, so okay, so Arizona and Florida, right? So when you go and you refer someone and you look at, and then they go like, they've been there for 4 years in BNI,
Yeah.
and then you know that you can trust, that person because that person does what it's supposed to do
Well, for the most part.
for the most part.
I know.
So you are on the most part of the success
Yeah.
side of things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So of course, and then people, like I called 3 people in Phoenix to refer, right? And they go like, "Man, I'm not cut for this. I think you should, find another person." And
Okay.
then they were
That's good.
honest about it.
That's good.
So
That's
I'm a
really
BNI
good.
member to another BNI member, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
flooring business because this is also flooring.
Yeah.
And then I called the other person like, "No, Hilton, I'm too new to this, and I'm doing the work myself, and no." Okay, I called another person like, "Oh no, yeah, we do this all the time. This is our kind of customers. Yeah, you can make the connections." And then I
Right.
found the person.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So I went through different,
Yeah, yeah.
and then because the accountability in BNI in that sense
Yeah.
is good. That's why I like BNI also. I mean,
Yes.
of course, I do prefer NIA because of the mastermind and the
Right.
growth that comes with it.
Yeah.
And when I say growth, it's not business growth; it's
Right.
personal growth.
Right.
So, and I do like that.
Well, we actually have a network. The same thing. We have a nationwide network because the second largest networking group behind BNI is NIA internationally. So you do have the resources to look up flooring in other states as well.
I've
So-
had one-to-ones with other people in other states also.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying.
See, I've never explored that.
Okay, you need to explore
because
that.
it's not talked enough.
You're right. I agree. And that's what I
And
want to change.
I know that it's an international
Yeah.
business, the same way. And when I sell to people, I say it's the second biggest in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I never. I don't remember because we don't talk enough about it.
You're right. Yeah, well, because we're not really a structured group in that way, and I think maybe I need to change that a little more. So just as a constant reminder as to what we offer, because I think that people don't realize.
I add some value. People over here, they have families outside of the state, and then they go like, "What if I need someone that does that to refer to
Right.
my uncle, to my grandma,
Right.
To someone,
Yeah.
somewhere else?" And
I agree. I do. I agree. I agree on all these points because I think that we have been lax in that. I think that we thought we could do enough with what we had with TXNIA between Charles and myself and Justin and I think I reached a point where I'm kind of getting a little frustrated, with the we can just get by with what we have, and now after several years of a lot of attrition and people coming back to me and giving their feedback, it's like you're not deep enough. There's a lot of superficiality, and there's also
that's a value thing, Charles.
Right, you're 100% right. That's 100%
Because
right.
NIA is more expensive than BNI.
100% right. It's a value thing, and the thing is that it to me, because my costs are your cost to me, it doesn't. I'm not making like bank. It seems like I would.
No, yeah, and then you guys give a free drink.
We do.
And then,
we
that
feed you,
does not
we drink you.
incorporate in the value.
Right.
Incorporate as a gift.
Right.
Gift is not value. Anything that you
Right.
give a fish to someone and
Yeah.
you don't give them a rod,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then teach them how to go and find bait and then
Right.
how to fish,
Well,
it's not valuable enough. So
we also do the videos and things like that and the editing
Again,
because we're
it's a
paying.
gift.
But we're paying for all of that. That's
I
what I'm
know,
saying.
But it's
So,
a gift.
whether it's a gift or not, it still costs me.
I know.
And so all the money that you pay in is like 60%
But
used
that's what I'm saying.
towards these gifts.
But- and
Anything
also,
because you're
you
kind of
know,
paying
away,
towards it yourself.
Anything that you give away, it feels like a gift.
Right.
When people remember.
Well, we say
start-
included.
Yes. Yeah, but
Right.
that's what I'm saying. Because I'm having these. But then they go like, I'm not going to go,
Yeah.
to do a video or whatever. People don't feel comfortable in doing that. And then you're paying for that time. And the
Yeah.
time is not. It's
I am.
like,
And the edits.
nobody's going. But
Right.
At the same
Not
time.
nobody, but few.
It's like on Puff Drink Talk Network
Yeah.
over here that the people come, right?
Yeah.
And then feel like, hey, I don't eat steak.
Right.
It's like, we're not paying for the steak.
Yeah. You're paying.
I start telling them, you're paying for the network.
Right.
The steak I'll give to you for free.
That's the gift.
And then it's like, I don't smoke cigars. It's fine. Pay the same. If you don't want a cigar, take it. Give it to someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, don't take it. I'm giving it to you as a gift.
Right.
So I started telling that to people, so people would not ask me for discounts because they don't eat or drink. Or
Oh, I see what you're saying.
because I
Okay,
have
that's
a lot of
good.
people, hey, it's $40.
Yeah.
But I don't eat steak and I don't smoke cigars. Can
Yeah.
I pay less?
Right.
No, you're paying for the network and the
Right.
space.
Thankfully, I haven't had a vegan come into NIA yet. But yeah, I get your point because I have a lot of people that come in. It's like, I don't drink, alcohol. It's like, okay, great. Just have a Sprite, water, whatever. I mean, that's on you. That's not
Same thing.
me. But I mean, but to your point, 100%, you're here for the meeting, not for this. These are perks, or as you call them, gifts.
Yeah, and all of those,
Yeah.
those perks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's in people's brain
Mm.
is incorporated as like it's included.
Right.
So I'm
Right.
kind of paying for that. So it's his obligation to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
So when it's Charles Heiselman's groups, right? For example, you order 2 drinks and not supposed to get 2 drinks for free.
Right.
The second drink is supposed to be on you, and
Yeah.
then they go like, okay, let me pay my drinks. Like,
Yeah.
no, he's having it all.
Right. That's what he does.
He pays, and then he shouldn't. You know what I mean?
He should not,
Yeah.
but he does.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, the way that we do it, like sometimes it depends on the size of the group, for how much revenue is coming into that particular group. So like, and some of his are larger. And then sometimes it also has to do with your relationship with him. Like I'll have a couple of old fashions on his bill and I'll just say, okay, make sure I get the bill. He doesn't bring it to me. And then at the end I'm leaving and he says, oh no, he took care of it. So it's a relational thing, but it's also, if the group is not that big, because we have a budget per meeting that we try to maintain. And if we are well below that, then we just say, okay, you know what? We'll cover everything. That's us thinking ahead of time. So we just want to treat everybody the way that we think they should be.
Yeah.
And it just buys in some good choo-choo. Right?
Yeah.
I would, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
I would make it the monthly payment cheaper and not having the drink in it. If the drink,
No drinks?
yeah. Well, I like
Everyone-
the drinks.
Okay.
You know, and I'm in two groups.
I know.
Myself.
Yeah.
So I'll pay you twice.
Yeah.
Right. And if you're not charging my card, it's on you, not on me. So
I know. I'm about to charge your card. I'm about to hit you up for everything. It's going to be a big bill, though.
it's fine.
It's just one lump sum,
But what I'm saying,
$8,000.
Can I charge your card too?
His card or my card? You already got my card.
I have his card too.
Okay, well, I want to
what,
charge
what I'm
his card.
saying is like, it's okay. Putting the price up kind
Yeah.
of filters the people that you go in, that goes
Right.
in, right?
Right.
That's what I tell people actually too. I'm like, they're more vested. I feel like the NIA members are more.
Well,
vested.
because exactly, and I think that's a good point. And a slight little segue is that when you're invested, you show up.
Yeah.
Right. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to create a situation where people can actually make this decision as to whether or not to show up. Because when you pay and you say, like, I'm paying for this group, I should be in the fucking room. You know, in 209, if that's not enough to bring you into the room, that's a problem. And I do have several members that are paying me and have paid me well over a year, and they're never in the room.
That's on them.
I know.
For sure.
I know. And what am
don't
I
let
supposed to
that
do with
That's
these
bad.
people?
That's
But it's
not good
bad.
for me.
No, it's not good because
I would want them to be. In
you
the
want a
room.
relationship with
Because
these
if
people.
they can afford to be in the room, I would like them to be in the room.
Right. So
Because
I
if
have
they're not
to.
in the room. It means that like they don't even care because that's so cheap.
That's why I'm
That's
going to.
actually the
I know,
person
like,
I
I
want to
wanna
meet the
know.
most.
Right. So that's why I'm going to be more intentional about who I'm picking now, because before I wasn't. I was almost pulling kind of a different perspective from somebody who helped me start it, the groups, which his philosophy was, if you have the money, if they have the money and they say, I want to be in the room, then they're in the room.
Yeah.
Boom. No more. So I'm going to start like kicking people and bringing people in the room that are fresh blood, people you haven't met yet, people that are well connected. Brennan is he's a realtor, and he has a lot of connections with people you've never met, and they're builders, they're commercial builders, and so I'm bringing him into Central Austin because he wants to be there in February, and I was just talking to him this past weekend, and he is over the moon excited. He's already introduced me to several people already to get the group going, and that's what I want. I want fresh blood, meat in there, so that my members can meet people they would never meet otherwise, and then have these meetings, develop a relationship, and work together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's we're deep into New Year's resolution here.
That was not my New Year's resolution. I don't do resolutions. I thought I was clear with this, Hilton. Come on, man.
Huh?
I thought I was clear with this.
Yeah, you are. I don't do New Year's resolution.
So what's your New Year's resolution?
I don't have one. I don't do it.
I was going to trick you because you said you did. Right?
I don't do it. I have.
You mean you said them and you don't do them?
No, it's the same. I was, the interview that I was giving to NIA. I was like, I haven't thought about New Year's resolution because it's not something we do. We have been working on this goal for the end of the year. So it's I set goals, but I don't do a New Year's resolution.
There's got to be right. The goals are more important than a resolution.
Yeah.
Right?
You could treat the resolution as a goal. If
Sure, you could. Yeah. Are you done?
Because you can tweak
I
on it.
am.
Oh.
Are we having another one?
It's up to you, kid, not us.
I mean, I can have another one. Are y'all having another one?
Oh, we know.
Oh, okay.
There's got to be one for him.
Is that a wrap?
Is that a wrap?
Is that
Oh,
second
wow.
drink
Are we
that
to
one.
this one?
Yeah,
One
with
and a
that
half
one.
hours.
Yeah.
We're going to have
Go
to
ahead.
break into 3
Try it.
episodes this thing.
We at the what?
That's 1.5 hours, the second episode.
Oh, you shitting me? Well, it's not because you're going to delete a lot of
I'm
this.
going to delete like 5 minutes.
No. You're going to delete more than that because we were eating pizza and
I'm
ramblings.
not
Of,
going to delete the pizza part.
come on.
No, so Becky was funny.
Yeah, I know. Becky was funny.
Eating my pizza?
Yeah, Becky
Oh,
was
yeah.
eating her pizza.
How was I funny? Eating my
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even remember.
I know. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up part 2.
It's gonna cut from me eating my pizza in some sort of weird way
Let's say
to
this
being
is
like, I
part
don't
2.5.
remember.
Of Loose Cannons Talk. Subscribe, share, and
This one was
what
funny.
was the third one? Subscribe. Wait, hold on.
No, the most
Share.
important one is subscribe.
Subscribe.
We want to get to 50 subscribers by the end of March.
50.
Not a lot, so subscribe and share with your friends so that
Yeah.
we can get there.
We can get there, and if our sound is on par, before, like I said, I mean, we've been working. We're putting effort towards this podcast. I think this was a good one. We had a lot of great conversations, and a lot of important conversations we needed to have. If you got thoughts, please chime in. Really, we would like for you to respond to us. And at some point, we're going to get to a point, Hilton, with what?
We like to talk about subjects that people
We do like subjects.
recommend. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, we're going to be able to talk to you live, believe it or not, during the podcast in the future.
That would be awesome. I'm working on it, and I think I'm not far from accomplishing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe just spend another $10,000 if you're
And we
And a
need
lot
you-
of- Put in. Well, never mind. Never
we
mind,
need your
never mind.
donations.
Want me to search Putin on the internet?
Okay,
Is that it?
but no. But we have our best people on it, and he's working on it right now. And so in time, we hope that you'll be able to be live with us here on Loose Cannons Talk. And at some point, I don't know what that is. I'm afraid to ask. I'm going to move on. So share, subscribe,
Pudding.
and Figgy. Okay. And we will see you on the next episode of Loose Cannons Talk. See ya.